Hi, I'm Dan Penscover, and I'm proud to be a St. Joser. Several years ago, I went to St. Joe's in the late 70s, early 80s, and really started building my Christian foundation and principles at St. Joe's. It was just such a great compliment to what my parents were providing me as a student at St. Joe's. The importance of academics carried on to my college year and becoming a civil engineer. Currently, I'm a civil engineer at SEH, a civil engineering consulting firm in Rice Lake. I went to college at Marquette University in Milwaukee after high school and got my engineering degree, and then lived in Eau Claire for 13 years before coming back to Rice Lake to raise our family. All four of my kids attended St. Joe's, as well as my wife Jill Tomish Penscover. So we've got a long history of the great ideals that you can obtain at St. Joe's School, and we're glad to be part of it when we came back to Rice Lake. I've also had the opportunity to coach and be part of my kids' education and sports and um, extracurricular activities at St. Joe's, which really does establish that close parent student relationship much more so than you can at a public school. So lucky enough to have that opportunity and then watch my kids grow from all of those different experiences, from the Christmas program to the basketball tournaments to the track meets. So a lot of really neat opportunities for all of the kids and parents at St. Joe's School.
My name is Ariana Audette, and I'm currently the 5 through 8 Science and Religion teacher at St. Joseph School. As a student at St. Joseph School, I always felt safe and loved by my teachers and the kids in my class. I went to school every day feeling important and feeling like my teachers cared for me as a student and as a person. My teachers were my role models, and I wanted to be like them when I grew up. From little on, I knew I wanted to be a teacher. When it came time for me to apply for student teaching, I remembered what Sister Claudine, who was principal at the time, said to our graduating class. St. Joseph's School will always be your home. You are always welcome here. And right away, I knew I wanted to student teach at St. Joe's. I student taught in the 4th grade classroom with Stephanie Bowers as my cooperating teacher. I learned to love and care for my students just as my teachers had done for me. 2 weeks before school started this year, I got an offer to teach middle school science and religion. I accepted the position, moved back to Rice Lake, and more importantly, to my St. Joseph School family. I am thrilled to be a part of the school community, and I can't wait to see what my future holds at St. Joseph School.
My name is Sarah Larson. My husband and I own Thompson Nelson Insurance Agency in Rice Lake and Barron. I'm also a marketing coordinator for a restoration company. My experience with St. Joseph School has been many years in the making. I attended from kindergarten through 8th grade, and by the time our 3 children will be through, we will have 21 years as parents of St. Joseph School students. The school has always provided a solid Catholic education where now I believe that has made me who I am today. I'm a firm believer that faith and family come first in life, and if you can have somewhat grasp on all of those, all the other events of life, such as relationships and careers, will fall into place. During my time at St. Joseph School, public speaking was always a high priority. I continue to use this along with other foundational skills as I work on my own career as a marketing coordinator. St. Joseph School will always have a near and dear place in my heart, and without the wonderful caring teachers and staff of over 30 years in my experience, I wouldn't be who I am today. They never gave up on my children, and they never gave up on me.
Thank you for showing us what hard work at St. Joseph School can lead to. We know that great things can come from those that attend SJS, and we all look forward to seeing what the future holds for us, whether we are nearing the end of our time here